Hi guys, my name is Amy Marietta. Welcome to my channel, my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome, subscribe. I am posting at least once or twice a week this year. Anyways, so today I am doing a video of what I spend in a week living in Los Angeles. So I did it this past week. I've been seeing that it's a trend on YouTube and I thought that's a fun exercise. I should probably pay more attention to what I'm spending anyways. Honestly, it was a bit shocking to see how much I spend in a week. This exercise definitely helped me and I want to keep doing it and maybe do what I spend in a month because I just think it's important to kind of track what you're spending. Yeah, YouTube changing my life. I wrote everything down. I'm going to be looking down at my phone because I can't memorize everything. So first I'm going to go over expenses, which are things that I automatically just have to pay. My phone bill is $175 a month, so that is $35 a week. Health insurance is $300 a month, which is $60 a week. Car insurance is $170 a month, which is $34 a week. GoDaddy for my website and just all of the admin stuff, that's $467 a year, so that's $8 a week. Massage Envy, my membership is $65 a month, so it's $13 a week. Rent is $3,500, which is $700 a week. Utilities is $100, which is $20 a week. So already we're at $870. So that's just living cost per week, not even eating, just bare minimum. Yeah. I'm gonna break it down by day and go through each day and what I spend in a week. Okay. So Sunday I spent $40. We just went to the movies. Joe paid for dinner. He paid for everyone. We went with our friends. But I personally only paid $40. I should do one of these where I do what both of us spend. Joe definitely spends more than I do, but that's fine because I like a guy that takes care of me and my friends, you know what I mean? I just think that's really hot.
That's hot.
So on Monday, I spent $5 on Coffee Bean. I spent $1 on parking in Beverly Hills at the meter. I bought a coffee machine on Amazon for $25 because I knew from watching other people's that I was going to be spending money on coffee, and I was like, we should just start making our own coffee more often. So I got a Mr. Coffee. And then I bought a new mirror that was $156. And then I got some incense and candles on Amazon, which was $27. And then I got medications, Retin-A and spironolactone, which are from my dermatologist. That was $80. The Retin-A is what was expensive. Spironolactone is really cheap, but spironolactone, I've talked about it before. That's what made my skin so clear. It is a hormone blocker and stops your skin from overproducing too much oil. Fun fact. And then I spent $15 on a website developer because someone hacked my website. So that was fun, and I tried to figure it out. My website wasn't showing up on Google. And so I hired someone on Fiverr, which is my go-to website. I love them. They really saved my life and saved me so much time. So on Monday, I spent $309. And then on Tuesday, I spent $35 at the doctor for my copay, and then $305 on meds and $5 for parking. So that was $345. The reason my health insurance was so expensive this week is because I have to hit a certain threshold, and that's why it was so expensive. But definitely super annoying. I hate health insurance. It's a pain in the ass, especially in California. And it sucks when your parents don't pay for it anymore. It's fine. Wednesday, I went home to my parents, so I only spent $60 on gas, and they fed me. And I just hung out there all day and worked on stuff with my sister. Thursday, I spent $120 on Instacart. Instacart is how I get my groceries most of the time because it's just so much easier, and honestly it probably saves me money because I just order the same things that I know that we like instead of adding more snacks. So I'd say yay for Instacart. They can have my money, it's fine. Friday, I got my nails done. Lucy came here. She does house calls, so she did my nails. That was $80. And then Joe and I got Postmates. We ordered from our favorite place, Yogurt Stop, where we usually order from late night. It's really, really great. That was $30. We always get the vegan protein shakes. All right, camera died. We're back. We both always get the vegan coconut smoothie slash shake. It's really a shake. And then snacks, like he gets protein bars and I get Maxine's vegan cookies. So yeah, it was $30. We went downstairs, we got coffee and breakfast, and that was $30. I made Joe let me pay because I felt bad for how much he was spending, and I'm doing this project, so I was trying to be more equal. I don't know. Then I spent $8 on Postmates. So Saturday I spent $38. So this week I spent $1,012. And then you add the $870 from my normal weekly. So this week I spent $1,882. Yeah. So I really like this exercise because it did make me pay attention more to what I'm spending and what's going out. That was a little bit shocking. I mean, I guess it's not like anything crazy, but one, rent in LA is ridiculous. Joe and I live in a 1-bedroom in West Hollywood, and it's just, rent has been going up every year. My mom constantly reminds me that it's like paying a mortgage, but you have different options, right? You can either live outside of the city and then have to commute. A lot of our meetings are in the city and events, and just like everything that we do is in the city, and we like being able to just walk outside and go get coffee, and location is just really important to us. So it's not something we're ready to give up at this point in our lives. If you are thinking about moving here, one, the area is really important because a lot of areas are really not safe too. Even our area is not that safe anymore. West Hollywood, that's why it's crazy to me that rent is so high, because West Hollywood, we have this app called the Citizen app. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but the Citizen app, you download it to your phone and it notifies you every time there's some type of crime in your area, and we're literally getting notifications all the time about burglaries. A lot of people break into cars around here. Someone was stabbed outside of our building. Crazy out there. And it's not as bad as downtown. Downtown's really bad. But I mean, I just think it's ridiculous how much they charge for an area that's not Beverly Hills. Like, and I don't need you to tell me, oh my god, Amy, that's as much as a mortgage is. Yeah, I know it's as much as a mortgage, and the 2 bedrooms here are literally $4,200. We were thinking about moving into one of those, but it's just like, then you really are paying what a house mortgage would be. But it's LA, and if you live here, then you know, and if you don't, then I'm letting you know. So if it was my choice, I wouldn't live here, but Joe's work is all here, so the safest area is Beverly Hills, but that's obviously very expensive. Also, Joe and I are just both really picky, so we need like a modern. He needs it more than I do. I don't need modern, but Joe needs modern, and he's not willing to compromise on that. So everything is just about compromises and what you're willing to give up. So your options are, you either move outside of the city for a little bit cheaper and a little more space, but you have to commute and you're like away from everything, and it's kind of just like you feel out of the mix, which I don't like, especially coming from New York. Or you can live in the city and have a little bit less space, but rent is very high everywhere, especially for a modern place. But you get all the great things like being right by your favorite coffee place and like being able to meet up with people so easily, and all my meetings are like within a mile. So that's the really nice part about it. And like obviously the goal is to get a house. A house that we would like is like 2 mil, so we have to save about $500,000 to put down. So that's what we're working towards right now. And I'm really hoping there's a house market crash, because it's just getting ridiculous in this area. We've been looking for another place to move for a while, but it's fucking hard. It's really hard to move in LA. That's the tea on living in LA. Also, if you made it this far, I do not pay rent. I live with my boyfriend, Joe. Don't hate me. I used to have a place in Miami, and I was kind of bi-coastal, so I was there and here, and I was paying for both, and then sold a place in Miami, and then I was just living here, and then I moved in with him, and so he was already paying for this place. I just kind of like moved in, and I haven't paid rent in 3 years. That's the tea. I just wanted to put it in to make it more realistic for anyone who is thinking of moving here and isn't gonna move in with someone. I just probably wouldn't move in with a guy and pay rent. I don't think I've ever been that type who's like, oh, I'll split it. I just wouldn't be attracted to a guy like that. Don't at me. I know what I want. I have no shame in saying that. I'm worth it. So that is all for this week. I'm probably gonna do a month one. If you guys liked this one, comment below and I will work on a month, what I spend in a month. I'm gonna start keeping track anyways, just for myself, but yeah, you guys should try it. It's a really good exercise. It's good to just keep track of your monies and what's coming in and what's going out and where it's going. So see you guys later.
Yeah, it looks like a balloon.